British-Iranian dual citizens Nazanin ZaghariRatcliffe and Anoosheh are on their way home to the UK, released from Iran after being detained in 2016 and 2017. Also released on furlough, Morad Tabaz, detained for 4 years. The British Foreign Secretary, writing in the same statement of their release, the UK also settled a $525 million debt with Iran over an arms deal, an issue long thought to be the reason for their detainment. Zaghari-Ratcliffe's family has been working on her release for years, and today is a day they'd never thought would come. After nearly 6 years of being detained in Iran, British-Iranian dual citizen Nazanin ZaghariRatcliffe is on her way home. An aid worker for the Thomson Reuters Foundation and a previous administrator at the BBC, she was visiting her parents in Iran back in April of 2016. That's when she was arrested by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard at the airport for unknown reasons and later accused of spying, a claim she denied. In August, then Prime Minister Theresa May raised concerns over her detainment to Iranian President Rouhani. 1 month later, Zaghari-Ratcliffe was sentenced to 5 years in jail, accused of plotting to overthrow the Iranian government. In the fall of 2017, Tehran's prosecutor general claimed she had been training journalists at the BBC, ran an online course that taught encryption, and had links to the UK government. Then UK Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson said she was simply teaching people journalism before she was arrested. Her family and employer denied it, and Johnson walked it back.
I acknowledge that the words I used were open to being misinterpreted, and I apologize. I apologize to Mrs. Zaghari-Ratcliffe and her family if I have inadvertently caused them any further anguish.
In early 2018, Zaghari-Ratcliffe's family accused Iran of using a multi-million-dollar dispute over a shipment of tanks Britain owed them as leverage for her detainment, a claim both governments said was false. She was sentenced to yet another year in prison in April of 2021 after an Iranian court said she was found guilty of spreading propaganda against the regime, referring to a 2009 protest she attended outside the Iranian embassy. But this week, an emotional light at the end of a long, dark tunnel.
It's been a long journey that people have been keeping us following it on the news, on petitions, with the government, but in the end, she's coming home.
Stories of aid workers like Zaghari-Ratcliffe are not uncommon. Workers have been arrested in the past on these false charges of spying, accused of involvement in terrorist or opposition groups, even for delivering food in countries ravaged by war. Over the years, attacks against aid workers have been on the rise. According to the Aid Worker Security Database, 2021 saw 130 aid workers killed, 110 kidnapped, and 183 hurt, most commonly in Africa and countries like Syria, Afghanistan, and Myanmar.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.